Welcome back, Attack. I'm Skyline Shore, and today we're going to be checking out the new free-to-play online action RPG, Dragomon Hunter. You see we move with the click the mouse, or WASD. It's got kind of sticky, kind of quick and clicky movement here. The graphics are quirky and cute as well. Anyways, so the whole premise of the game seems to be about fighting dragons or dragon-style monsters, and also acquiring them as pets and mounts. So I'm pretty excited to get into the game. I like that premise. I do like games kind of like that, like, you know, like Monster Hunter, you know, stuff like that. I think it's pretty interesting. However, of course, the actual combat is going to have to be seen. You know how fun that is. I like Dragon Nest, though it's not exactly the same. It seems kind of similar in art style and maybe in combat. We are going to see this is going to be a live first impression. I only have the premise from the website. I don't really know much else about the game. So, we're going to do this, and we're going to talk about every inch of this game as we go along, and hopefully have some fun. Okay, so, it looks like we have usual questing. The game did start out with a cinematic here, and we will go back and do the customization. I'll leave that for later. However, I had to get into the game first to even change the settings, which I don't really enjoy that. Anyways, let's go check out the settings here. The system is it's set on all max, I believe. So everything is on max, and the highest resolution that I've got. We can have bloom and everything, but some people don't like that, so we're just gonna keep those off. But anyways, everything is on max, so the best that the game can look is pretty much right here. Okay. As for the UI, it seems kind of, it's not the cleanest UI, but it's big and visible. Honestly, this game almost looks like a mobile game, just the way the UI is set up, though. This is kind of uproarious. I don't know if there's actually any customization. This is a big thing. Let's see, we have reset UI, so I'm imagining there is actually some UI customization, which is always good and almost necessary in MMOs, so that's why I wanted to touch on that. Anyway, so our first quest is talk to Clerk Nicola, right here.
Greetings, Hunter.
Anyway, so there is a little bit of voice in the game, but it's just for greetings and stuff. You still have to read everything, and you get this cute little window that pops up, which I do enjoy. I do like that, instead of just like a text box. I do like when they actually have a screen here. I like that for Guild Wars. Anyways, but we are not going to actually be reading the story or anything. That's not, we're not here to spoil any story or actually review the story of the game. It's a first impression where we focus on the mechanics. And keep that in mind, this isn't a full review, and this is going to be filled with a bunch of assumptions and all that good stuff. So, we're going to equip a weapon. By the way, my character, this Skyla character, is a scout. She is like a roguish type character. We're going to go over all the different classes later on, but we're just going to jump into the game. First impressions here of the mechanics and everything. So as you see, the art style is incredibly chibi. Not everyone is childish, but everyone is going to be childish looking. Like, you're going to find some adults here, obviously with, like, you know, very manly, elderly facial hair, but they still kind of have like a childish silhouette. It's just the art style, and it's something you're going to have to get over. So we got to talk to Examiner. We got to talk to this person. So let's go do this. Press B to open your backpack. Right click. Okay, we already did that. We already did that quest. So we got to talk to the Examiner to complete the quest. So we did that. Let's go walk around. We don't have a compass or anything, so I think maybe we go this way. We have this like shining path that maybe we got to go through. The environments look really nice though. I do appreciate that. The camera angle is very unique for an action RPG. Absolutely, it's almost over the shoulder, top down. Anyway, so we're gonna skippity skip that. We got some new items. We leveled up for doing nothing. Okay, so we got to go to the training dummies and cast a spell. Here we go. So let's do that. Target this guy with this. Okay, so he's targeted, and now we press 1. There's our abilities, and we have number 2. Can we move while doing abilities? Okay, so that's good. The game is very responsive.
Pleased to meet you.
Good. So that way we have some mechanics, which should make the game more action-packed. That's what we want in an action RPG. We want it to be mechanical, or at least deep, strategically or tactically. So I think this game's going to focus more on the actual mechanics, so it's going to be fast and furious. Okay, so we got to defeat a forest fungus. So where do we go find the forest fungus? I don't think I have a tracking. Oh, well, anyways. You just got to follow the purple sparkles. I guess that's how we can go. And we can actually change the camera a little bit, but it still seems to be top-down, and we do control with clicks. And we can't actually make it full top-down, which could be disorienting for some people. So this is a very weird camera angle. Actually, the controls are really awkward. So you have to aim with the mouse, but also your movement keys and camera keys are the same. Okay, you can also use right click, I guess, but you still have to aim like this. I don't know, it's a little bit awkward. Is there tab targeting? Okay, there is tab targeting, so there is that. Okay, so they give you the option to play like a normal action RPG, or you can play with usual MMO controls by holding a right click to move the camera. Oh, look at this. There's some people running around. Okay, defeat an injured wyvern. So where's the sparkles? Okay, let's go this way. And what is R? R is for a roll, so we do have a dodge. Okay. We get 2 dodges, just like Guild Wars 2. Okay, so there's a wyvern here. A Dragomon. Blah, blah, blah. Cute little cutscenes introducing us to the world of Dragomons. These are, well, dragons. Different monsters that are dragon influenced. Of course. This game actually reminds me of, like, essentially like a chibi version of Dragon's Prophet. Okay, so we gotta defeat this guy. Let's go do it. Let's go ham. Okay. Oh, we got some abilities, so we dodge those. I do like that. I do like when games have dodgeable attacks. It's really good. I mean, it's no Dark Souls, but it's a nice compromise. Anyway, so we got big numbers there. We defeated the injured wyvern. And yeah. Oh, yeah, this is my character. And remember, guys, like I said before, I will show the customization and the different classes later on. Know that there is there's a tank class, there is a healing class, and there's a mage class. If these classes evolve later on, I am unsure of. Just first impressions, though. So skippity skip all that good stuff. Get the loots. Awesome. Got some loots. Overall, I found that, like, I'm finding that the text and everything is kind of a little bit small for my taste. I would like this UI, the graphic UI, to be smaller and the text to be a little bit bigger. And let's see, some of the graphics are a little bit harsh. Some aliasing issues. Overall, it's not as pretty as I imagined. But we're going to keep going through with the first impression. We need to go talk to pilot. Talk to the pilot. Where's the pilot? I don't see no purples. Is there supposed to be a guy in this? Okay, oh, there's a little dude. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I see him right there. Yeah, okay. And we're going to go to Elysium, a lively town. Okay, so I guess we're going to meet some other players here finally. And as you can see, a huge part of the game is getting different mounts. We got a walrus Dragomon. We've got a crab Dragomon. Yeah, pretty much we're going full Avatar here, where every creature is a combination of another creature with Dragomon, and yep, there we go. It actually looks pretty cute. I think it could be fun, but for an action RPG, this is like a very popular thing to mix MMO and action RPG aesthetics, game feel, gameplay, game mechanics, all that. Just kind of merge the two genres wholly and entirely. And we get some weird situations here. Normally MMOs, you either like to be completely immersive or completely arcade. This game, it looks like it's going for an arcade. Oh, snap. Let's choose a reward. We're going to get the fun. We can't wear those two, so we're going to choose that. So it looks like different classes do have different materials that they can use for their armors, or that they are limited to, okay? So it looks like I'm going to have to wear leather or cloth, one of the two. What is this? This is an item mall? Okay, this is the item mall, so there is a cash shop. It is a free-to-play game, so there's going to be a cash shop. So you can buy the Ultimate Hunter pack. You're going to get a bunch of stuff. I can't even tell if it's pay to win or not, but I'm assuming that it's just going to help you out in the early game. Just an assumption. So you do have some packs that you can purchase to help you out starting your game. Probably might make the early levels trivial, which I'm not a fan of. I like difficult content right away. Ooh, that Dragomon actually looks really freaking awesome. I'm more of a fan of like the aggressive looking monsters, not really the fun and cutesy, but this game kind of seems to have a combination of that. Not everything is just super duper silly. So that's totally a chocobo, like, come on. Totally a reference to Final Fantasy. But anyways, so there's some cute monsters. I'm looking to get my first mounts here pretty soon. I think that'd be nice. Anyways, we got a couple of things. We got to deliver invoices, and I'm assuming this is just going to get us accustomed to some of the different NPCs around here. So we got to deliver one to Primrose.
Please, take your pick.
There we go. Oh yeah, okay, so we have to actually talk to her
Please, take your pick.
Okay, we hit continue. There's the quest. Continue. Okay. So pretty cutesy. Okay. Overall, though, there's no voice acting, and I like voice acting in my action RPGs. However, MMOs tend to not have voice acting, so it just feels a little bit, it just feels really arcade. Basically, I'm pretty sure the game is assuming that you're okay with just grinding dungeons over and over again. So it looks like there's some dueling going on. That's pretty cool. I really freaking like it when games allow you to duel, especially in town. That's actually my single most favorite thing to do in MMOs. I don't know why. I just love publicly dueling in PvP. I just think that's really awesome. So Guild Wars 2, you should totally get on that. Okay, so what is this? Is this a player? This player has set up a shop? Dude, that's actually really freaking awesome. Is this seriously a player? This looks like a player. So a player has set up a shop? And you can buy things from him? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh. Anyway, so we got to do some questing here. The game is running a little bit better. Yeah, very nice. Recently, we just did a video on ELOA. The performance was actually very lackluster. This game's actually running pretty okay, which was kind of scary because when I first started up the game, it was like really choppy. But I guess it's actually running pretty well. Yeah, I imagine this game's going to run really well on a lot of machines. It seems like they've made a lot of sacrifices, you know, aliasing issues. There's like some, you know, very low polygon counts. However, it kind of works with the art style too. Like if you can get past the art style, or maybe if you're a fan of this kind of art style, then you're gonna have a lot of fun. And you know, this art style allows the game to run very well, just like World of Warcraft and, you know, Team Fortress 2 and other games that have a unique art style. That unique art style not only lends itself to the game as, you know, something original, but it also allows the game to run just a little bit better than if you went for something a little bit more realistic, I guess you could say. So we need to deliver these invoices. So let's click on this guy, and okay, you click on it. I wish it kind of checked it or something to show you that you are tracking it, but let's go over here. Look at that dude with the Rhino Dragomon. Weapon merchant.
Are worth every penny.
Continue.
My goods
What?
are worth every penny.
Skip, and then wait. Do I need to buy? I need to deliver the invoice. Is this not the guy, Norman? Deliver the invoice. Okay, I delivered the invoice. Okay, so now we got to go to Lawrence, and this is just getting us accustomed with the city here, which actually looks like a pretty nice hub city. And I'm not sure if it works like Dragon Nest, like there's tiers of hub cities.
Have a look around.
I'm not sure if this is just the main one, but we'll find out here, I guess. So we're gonna skip, and okay, we delivered it, and now deliver the invoice to Lon Bainey. Interesting name, and it is this guy, this cute little old man here. Okay, skip, and there we go. Now we gotta talk to Seer Delphia, which is gonna be this way. Okay, fantastic. Actually, let's go check our inventory. No, that's not. Okay, B is for inventory. Here's our bag. Okay, we don't have a mount instantaneously, so let's go over here. The Falcon's Nest. A little bit of latency joining in here, but there are a lot of players, so that makes sense. And let's talk to this guy. Oh man, these effects are uproarious. It's kind of hard to see some of these NPCs. Okay, so it's this girl.
Me, you look tired.
Cute.
Why not?
Okay, there was a little bit of voice acting with that.
Choose wisely, Hunter.
We're gonna get the fine cap. There we go, confirm. Skippity skip that. Okay. Now we gotta talk to Agatha, Spectral. And it's this way. Hello, Agatha. You're gonna be purple, you're the purple girl? Makes sense.
There you are.
Skippity skip, and then we gotta select a reward, which is the middle. Confirm, so we're just getting our basic gear here so we can get started into the game. This is pretty usual. Select a reward, we're gonna get some dual falchions. Okay. Okay, I like that mount too. But yeah, most of the game is probably just collecting mounts. I mean, that's what endgame World of Warcraft essentially goes into. You get the gear, you get the mounts, you gotta show off the gear and the mounts. It's kind of the fun part. Okay, so let's go back to the bag here. Let's get the Scout's gloves or fine gloves. This is better, so we'll equip that. Okay, yes, so there we go. Okay, everything, that's all equipped. I guess as soon as you get a better gear, it automatically equips, or at least from quests that we know of. Game's pretty easy to get into. Jeez, dude, that thing looks awesome, like a dual Spinosaurus raptor thing going on. Some pretty creative monsters, I think. Okay, so what is this? Is this a... Whoa, what is going on with this statue? Pretty interesting here. What is this guy? I don't know, it looks awesome. Anyways, okay, obtain... Okay, so it looks like we're going on our first quest, where we actually go out and do some deeps. So we go travel to this guy, and it looks like he's sort of like a taxi, and we're gonna go fly out into this little instance here, and let's go and do it. So yeah, the game is gonna be heavily instanced, it appears. Yes, sirree. Somewhat similar to Dragon Nest and other action RPGs. Just remember, though, it does have some MMO elements. There and back again. I think it probably could be mostly related to, like, Guild Wars 1, where it is an MMO, but also it's an action RPG, you know. Yeah, so we're doing a lot of reviews on these games, and a lot of people will say, it's not an MMO, no, it is an MMO, and, you know, there's some controversy, but, well, no, for...
Bullseye!
I just want to make it clear that this isn't a giant open world.
Bullseye!
Bullseye! Ah. Did I get all the items from that? What is this? There's a... Okay, yeah, we killed the thing. We killed the thing, we did the thing, okay. Let's run over here. Whoop-a-whoop. Kill this thing.
Bullseye!
Dodge that attack. Yeah, the game is moving pretty solidly. I just kind of wish there was some more camera options, because the game doesn't look bad. Like, I would play it from, like, about this camera angle. But, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. You just got to find your sweet spot. I think right here is kind of my sweet spot. And get used to the controls here. Okay, so we got our items. We gotta get 3 more of those things. So yeah, the worlds, I don't know. We're going to go explore and see how big these instances are. I imagine later on the instances are going to be bigger and badder, maybe even raid-styled, where there's like tiers of them. I mean, you could go on for like almost an hour through these dungeons. Be pretty cool. Okay, we got to get a couple more from these wingrus. They're called wingrusses. They're these, well, walruses with dragon wings. So items are picked up automatically. Pretty easy. It is pretty annoying when games force you to pick them up. Spam R or something, or F to pick them up. Okay, so auto-warping. Warp immediately. Let's go. Cute little instance, guys. Cute little instance. Okay. Yeah, there is a little bit of lag and latency whenever you're loading in, especially when you have it on max settings. You got to get all the graphics and lighting going on. But yeah, overall, the performance seems acceptable. Absolutely acceptable. It's over 60 FPS, though it might be locked. Not sure.
Oh. There you
Okay,
are.
talk to this person, choose my reward. There's the dual falchions. Skippity skip, get the things. Okay, so I got those. Okay, the weapons look nice. Your character actually reveals the weapons and gear that you wear, so that's pretty freaking sweet. All right, looking good. Join the annual Huntathon. Okay, reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. Let's do it. Where do we go? Show me the perps. Where's the perps? Okay, we go this way. Oh, there's also a little bit of extra detail with that. The Hunter's Chance. Let's go. Let's go. Whatever it is, let's go. So there's an annual hunt. Yeah, just like Final Fantasy IX. Awesome. You guys remember that quest? That was actually my single favorite quest. That's when you first meet Freya. Yeah, just a little bit of color commentary, guys. Come on. We're all gamers here. Let's have some fun. Okay, so there's an annual hunt-a-thon. I'm assuming the most, or... Okay, yeah. Others have blah, 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 blah. Try not to get killed or anything. Yeah, that's kind of the deal. Okay, so there's a little bit of cutscenes. Nothing too dramatic or insane. Nothing like Blade and Soul, but there is something, you know. Okay, so what do we need to do? Join the annual hunt-a-thon. I did that. Defeat this thing. That's a sturdy rock giant. I want the rock giant. This Groudon-looking, Pokemon-looking thing. Yeah, but we're gonna destroy this thing. The Parvaz. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so here's our number 2. We're not getting abilities very quickly. We're just kind of using these couple of abilities right here. So I have no idea what this class evolves into. I'm assuming it's a very agility-based class, but the game already allows you to be very agile. There we go. We're gonna kill this thing. Okay, so it's got some pretty cool, interesting abilities, knockbacks and stuff. I like seeing that. I like seeing physics-based attacks from monsters. That's especially prominent in Dragon Nest. Okay, so we killed that thing, and I think that's we're done with the quest. Yeah, dude, this guy's my favorite. The rock... wait, it's not giant, it's Gigant? Yeah, the rock Gigant is the coolest, hands down. To me personally. Okay, let's run over here. So I guess we're done. Yeah, we completed it. So let's go run over here. Thank you, taxi person. This is like this game's version of Moggles or Moogles, whatever. Elysium, let's go back here. So you guys having fun with the game? I'm thinking it's actually pretty cute. I could see if I had a friend playing this with me, I could probably enjoy it. I don't know if it'll take the spot that Dragon Nest does have in my heart. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of competes with it in terms of aesthetics. But still, in terms of pure mechanics, Dragon Nest is the best, hands down. It's the single best action RPG that I've ever, played. Well, online action RPG, not counting Dark Souls. Dark Souls, amazing. Anyway, so we got a little cutscene introducing us to some of the monsters here. Oh my gosh, I really like that the mounts are like big. They're not like super miniature. They're still pretty freaking big. So it looks like some of them can swim, maybe some can fly. It said something about sky, so maybe I don't see this game having flying mounts. Maybe they glides. Okay, so we had a little in-game advertisement for the game. In-game, yep, okay. So that happened. Anyways, you guys see the basic gameplay. We went through there, we did that.
Is truly a...
Okay.
Choose wisely, Hunter.
Confirm, continue. Cool. Hairball roll call. Hop along. Click the hop along icon above your new friend's HP gauge. You see the companion interface. So I have Alex here. This is my companion. You actually customize him whenever you start the game. So this is my companion Alex here. As you can see, he's a little bunny dude. And he's got like a little axe and everything. I don't think I got to choose his class. I might have. But anyway, so that's my companion. I guess this way it kind of helps you like solo content, which is pretty cool, I guess. I want to play with other players, though. I wonder if there is PvP. We did see the PvP. So, and you could do that in towns, which is pretty freaking awesome. But we're running out of time here, so let's go ahead and go into the customization. Oh, I got my first mount. Check it out, guys. I got my little chocobo thing. pretty adorable. for first impressions, I think I'm having kind of fun. The game actually revealed itself pretty well. We actually saw a lot of the game. We saw some PvP. We did a little bit of, the combat, but we didn't really get too deep into it. Oh, we got our first mobility ability, Swift Strike. Okay, it's not a mobility ability. It actually rooted us. It's the one okay, so yeah, okay. It's just another ability. So it looks like this character is just very DPS oriented. Anyways, let's go back and let's exit out into the character creator. So the game looks good. What do you guys think in the comments below? I probably could do another video or even two. I don't know. We probably could go a little bit further with this game, I think. Could be pretty good. So let's go and make a new character so I can show you off the character customization here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We are going to create a new character, and here we go. Okay, so we have the Mercenary, and it does look like, just like Dragon Nest, you do have specializations that you can go into later on. So it looks like this is the tanking class, does lots of AoE damage here. The Mercenary can Battle Axe or Great Sword. Okay, and you can choose male and female between all these classes, guys, as you can see here. And then we go into the Mage classes, which is Staff or Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn actually sounds pretty unique. I would like to see what that's like. And this is Crowd Control, so it's more of a support kind of thing going on. Here's the Cleric, which is extremely support-oriented, but also maybe a little bit tanky, potentially Hammer or Cestus. Okay, so this is like a fighter, a brawler, more like Paladin-ish. Okay. And then we have the Scout, which is Dual Blade Specialization, or the Rifle. So this is the DPS class. DPS, Cleric is Paladin-ish, kind of tanky. And then Warrior, a little bit kind of tanky too. So overall, you got your main archetypes in the game here, and you do have further specialization later on. And I'm going to show you the customization here. So we will do it with a Mage, and let's go hit next. I'll show you the customization. So you do have a bunch of different hairstyles, which as we know is the most important thing. Abso-freaking-lutely. Some pretty cool hairstyles. Some pretty uproarious things happening right here. Then we can choose the different hair colors. You don't have any, like, super duper amazing hair colors, like gradients or anything. Maybe later on.
Ready for this?
Holy shit, that voice does not match that character.
Let's end this. Here I come.
I like that voice, actually.
Die.
Okay, okay. Anyways, you get some different faces, which is mainly the eyeballs. But overall, I think the customization is just fine. For, the type of game that this is, it's definitely fine enough. However, I want to see some clothing customization. Of course, though, it's an action RPG, so basically getting the gear, getting the outfit that you want is the point of the game. Okay, so that is the male there. And guys, remember that we only have male and female. Like, that's all we have. We don't have any different races or anything like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the model is shared between all of them. So let's just do a quick customization with the girl real quick. Just show the different hairstyles. They're pretty crazy. Of course, uproarious, but that's how we like it. That's how we do it. Anyways, so if we actually hit next, we can customize, give our character a name. So her name is Shamalala Dinglong, whatever, I don't know. And then we can customize our companion ear. So you get different ears. That's pretty much it. That's it. It's adorable, though. It's adorable. Here's a face down. Oh, I like this. Look at it. Look like Pokemon or something. Anyways, that's character customization. And this was Dragomon Hunters. Okay, so how it feels, it seems like Dragon's Prophet mixed in with Dragon Nest and kind of mixed in with like a little bit more of the genuine action RPG control scheme. If you like that, if that sounds interesting to you, well, this was the game, this was my first impressions. I'm assuming later on there's going to be some pretty epic raid bosses. From just the very beginning, we actually saw that even the trash mobs had skill shots, had things that you needed to be dodged. So the game, I believe, did a very good at introducing players. For a first impressions, even though I didn't get to do any hard content, even though they didn't throw a raid boss at me like Guild Wars does, I actually had a pretty fine first impressions. Would like a little bit more voice acting, and I like a little bit more story in my action RPG, like Path of Exile, but this seems to be like a nice compromise, and that's basically what the game is. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Skelly Short with Attack Gaming. Please come back, Attack. Remember to like and subscribe so you can stay notified, and we will see you again next time. Welcome back, Attack. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 free-to-play MMOs for this year, for 2015, and I think across all the genres for free-to-plays, we've seen so much innovation in MOBAs, in MMOs, in like card games. We've seen so many new things this past year, and hopefully, maybe, probably so, 2015 is going to be just as exciting. This is our